Whispelleth. Fantasy ASMR roleplays.
Nothing better than fizzleberries in the rain. I'm gonna eat so many of you. Not too many. Amy, restrain yourself. Yes, just one more. A 7. And the rest is gonna become the bestest fizzle jam. Oh my! Hey! By the spring spirits, what happened to you? Hello? Can you hear me? You're not... You're still alive, are you? Please don't be dead. Let me see if I can hear something if I press my ear to your chest. Helpful that you're already lying on your side. There. Thank the dryads. Pretty weak, though. Just like you're breathing. It's barely noticeable. But don't you worry. You're still alive, and I'm gonna make sure that it stays that way. But how to get you to my place? You're so big. Even for a wolf. Where is the thingy? There. That should do the trick. Just a pinch of pixie dust and you'll be literally floating. Huh? Maybe 2 pinches? You're not a tree now, are you? You don't have roots underneath you, right? Oh, don't be silly, Amy. Of course not. We probably just need some more. You really are quite big, so instead of a pinch or 2, let's try a handful? Oh, come on! Fine. Then the old-fashioned way it'll be then. I promise I'm stronger than I look. I always eat my vegetables. I've got this. Whew. And go! I've got this.
What by the farts of... What have you done this time?
What? I didn't do anything.
Oh, sure. Looks like nothing at all.
Really? I found them near the fizzleberry bushes. They don't just sit there. Help me.
And get my shiny red fur all dirty? I don't think so.
Paul!
Ah, fine. But you owe me for this. Yeah. Congratulations. You have a big, wet, dirty dog in your house.
That's a wolf.
Oh, kelpie crap. Who cares? It's lying on my magazine. Hope it's gonna kill me when I bring it back to him all soaked and muddy. I can hear him now going on and on about responsibility in the old days and blah, blah, blah.
Herbert? That fat old... the toad? What would you borrow from him? I thought he only reads that dirty stuff.
Well,
Paul!
don't judge me. I'm a fox with interests, okay? Let's not get distracted from the fact that you just called Herbert fat.
What? No! I didn't...
Yes. And now, could we please focus on the task at hand?
Huh? Like what?
That stinking dog that you've brought into our house. Excuse me?
Oh, shit, yes. Oh, you poor thing.
Is that thing still breathing at all? Now don't tell me you brought home a dead dog. Ugh.
They're alive.
Are you sure about that one?
Mm-hmm. Possible they're even conscious. Maybe they're just paralyzed. Or something. Hey, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna palpate your body to look for injuries, okay? I'll be as careful as I can. Don't worry. You're safe here. Okay. Have you gotten hotter? Let me take your temperature with my forehead on yours. You definitely got a fever. I bet you caught a cold outside in the rain. But I've the bestest recipe against colds in my potions book. You'll see. At least nothing seems to be broken. That's good. We definitely have to clean you up, though. Your fur is clumped with mud.
Oh, you don't look any better, you know. Neither do I. Yeah, beautiful fur, all muddy and filthy. Just to be clear, I expect a bubble bath after you're done with that dog. The fancy one. With the color-changing bubbles.
You're also pretty thin. When was the last time you had a proper meal? Wait. What is? Shit, you're bleeding! Have you been attacked? That looks like a massive bite or something. Oh. Shit, with your fur so dark and already wet from the rain and with all the mud I didn't... By the Dryads, how could I not have seen this? That's why you were lying on the side, right? You tried to press on the wound with your own body weight. Crap, and I dragged you all the way through the dirt with that.
Yeah, that probably didn't help.
Oh, I bet it got infected. No wonder you're burning up like this. Here, that seals the bleeding. Until we got all the mud and dirt off of you, at least. Helps a bit with the pain, too. I think. I hope. Everything is covered in mud.
And blood, including you, by the way.
What? Yeah, sure. That's blood. All over me? Sure, that's completely...
And she's freaking out. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Oh, come on, you call yourself a doctor.
I don't! And I'm not! Okay? I don't know why everyone always comes to me with sicknesses and injuries and things. I'm not a doctor. I'm not. I'm just me.
Well, I guess they just trust you.
Well, they shouldn't. Just look at what I've done with this one. Dragging them bleeding through the... If only the pixie dust had worked. They wouldn't even have so much as touched the ground.
Well, if you hadn't, they'd still be lying there in the mud, so...
Can you just get into a human form and help me get them into the bathtub? Please?
Fine. Just let me get some clothes, and don't look. My shiny human ass is private.
I wouldn't look even if you asked me for it. Well, maybe if you had a tick or something.
Oh, how very sweet of you.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm dressed. Yeah, this is so weird. Just look at me. My fingers are so long and my claws are all short. My thumbs. As much as I prefer being in fox form, the thumbs are kind of useful, actually. So, What was that about pixie dust not working?
Well, I had a little jar of it with me because, you never know. Case in point. So I sprinkled a bit on top of them and nothing happened. In the end, I poured half the jar over them, but they just didn't get any lighter.
Is this the jar you're talking about?
Yeah. Actually, I think it looks kind of dull too. You know what pixie dust usually looks like? Like bright and sparkly and all, and this one looks just white. Almost like... Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yeah, that's sugar. But, seriously, who puts magical powder in a jar?
They're practical and don't break that easily. Oh man, there it is. Sparkly, as it should be. How could I possibly mix that up?
Oh, don't ask me. You're the professional.
Anyway, this is gonna make it so much easier. Yes, now we're talking. Paul, could you please hold their hat?
Fine. I'll hold the stupid head, all right? Smell weird.
You smell weird.
Thank you for pointing out how filthy I am, thanks to that stinking dog.
Wolf.
Well, that's the thing. They don't really smell like a wolf. I mean, not quite.
Well, that's something to think about later.
It's alright. I don't care if you are a wolf or something else. I'll take care of you either way.
Now that we've got the right pixie dust, this is so much easier. We just have to pay a bit more attention to them not floating out of the bathtub. But look, little chunks of the water start to float around too.
You act like a little kid sometimes, you know that?
Look, it's getting even more water in the... Oh, damn it. Shit, all the pixie dust is getting washed off.
Nice catch, genius.
Damn it. We're done here anyway. Quick, lay a towel on your bed.
My bed? But I need that one. For sleeping.
Come on, Paul. You never use it. You're crawling into my bed every night anyway. Every morning I wake up with your fur in my face.
That? You don't have any evidence.
No idea why you wanted the human-sized bed so badly anyway, when you're always in your fox form in the first place.
That's what... Okay, but what... Okay, what if I was going to sleep in it tonight, though?
Fine, put the towel on my bed.
Oh, like hell they're going to be lying in your bed. Fine, they can have mine. For now.
Quick, they're getting heavier by the minute. I'm so glad I renewed the soaking spell on the towels just last week. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at your eyes and ears and then finally tend to that wound in your side, okay? Everything is gonna be fine. I'm going to open your eyes now and shine into them with a little light, okay? I'll be very careful, it's just a little candle. Reaction to light works as it should. So no paralysis. That's a relief. But I can see clear signs of dehydration here. Your waterline should not look like this. What happened to you? And that's weird. Paul? What did you say earlier about them not quite smelling like a wolf?
Well, exactly what I meant. Why?
What? Here. Look at their eyes. Something is off. I just can't put a finger on it.
You probably shouldn't anyway. A finger in the eye is not a very pleasant thing to have.
That's probably true. Did you just... Paul, did you see that?
See what?
I swear they just moved that eye a bit.
Have you considered it's because you're holding up their eyelids the whole time and making them even drier?
You tried to look at me, didn't you? You can't hear me, right? It's all right. I'm gonna nurse you back to health. You're safe. Whatever happened before, nothing can happen to you now. And Paul is right, probably.
Well, I usually am, right?
Let's give you some nice drops into your eyes. I know they look a bit weird in that shiny bright green, but I promise it's gonna feel good. Perfect. So now your ears. I just want to make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be. They're also a great indicator for a lot of different conditions.
And what I don't understand, assuming they really did move their eyes just now, if they're too weak to open their eyes, then how are they even conscious?
Good question. Maybe they're too pumped up with adrenaline. I don't know. There are funny things that in extraordinary situations your mind can suddenly make possible. Looks good so far. A bit red, but that's probably from the infection. And there's still quite some dirt left in there that we didn't get out earlier. But that's something for later. That nasty wound in your side is more important now. It really is a bite for what it looks like. Damn, it got pretty swollen around the edges as well. I'm going to remove the hardened sealing gel now, okay? Alright, here we go. Oh shit, it's bleeding. Where is it? Where is it? There. That slows down the bleeding, at least so far that we can work. Now we can finally clean up that thing. This might sting a bit. Next, we need an antiseptic spell. Let me just quickly check my book. Okay, here it is. Okay. So the next step is probably the most unpleasant for you. We need to stitch that. We so need to stitch that. But I'll be as careful as I can, okay? Okay. Here we go. You're doing great. Not that you can do much right now anyway.